Well, if you want to talk to an immigration officer on the Mid-Island, you'd better get in line, online that is, because as of tomorrow, you'll no longer be able to go to a Citizenship and Immigration Canada office in Nanaimo. As CTV's Jet Bazzi shows us, it's all part of Ottawa's plan to go paperless.
It might be the last day on the job for these ladies. Federal cutbacks are closing this office. They will no longer provide one-on-one immigration and citizenship services.
Well, going to Vancouver, which is the only other option, is not easy.
People are being directed to a website and a 1-800 number. They will now have to travel to Vancouver for all citizenship testing, ceremonies, and hearings. Nanaimo's Immigrant Welcome Center says the office will be missed. That FaceTime with an immigration officer is important.
And when English is not your first language, that's going to be very difficult, and it's going to make it, it's going to be an extra barrier.
With the closure of the Nanaimo CIC office, nonprofit organizations like this one fear that the load of navigating immigrants to the system will fall on their shoulders. They say they do not have the staff nor the funds.
So now they're going to have to fill out forms, not be able to have a conversation with the CIC staff to make sure everything is correct, send that away, wait for months to find out they didn't do it right or they made one mistake, and we're going to have to be called upon a lot more for that kind of support.
This center helps thousands of immigrants find jobs and deal with their immigration issues. Some of their clients are international students from the university. VIU has an immigration advising team in place to provide basic information, but says its 1,600 global students depend on the CIC office.
We can't go into the kind of detail that the immigration officers who are, trained to do that.
Just last Monday, the provincial government announced a marketing plan to attract 47,000 new global students. The university says closing the office just doesn't make sense.
The federal government has committed $10 million to international student recruitment, and at the same time is closing visa offices not only here in Canada but also overseas. It doesn't seem to add up to me.
Citizenship and Immigration Canada is still working on the details of when services would be scheduled, how people would book appointments, and where the services would be provided. Some things are for sure, however. 2 positions have been affected at this office, and one-on-one service has been replaced by a 1-800 number and a website. Jet Bazzi, CTV News, Nanaimo.